Revan was most likely the most pivotal character during the Old Republic era in Star Wars Legends. Revan started off as a young human boy, born almost 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin, and was discovered by the Jedi Order. It was here that he was assigned to the Jedi Master, Kreia. The Jedi noted him as one of the most promising Padawans in the Order as they watched him become a Jedi Knight. Around this time, the Mandalorian Neo-Crusaders, which were a large group of Mandalorians bent on conquering the galaxy, began invading Republic space, offering the conquered worlds a choice between joining their ranks or being bound to slavery. Revan pleaded that the Jedi intervene and help these people, but the Jedi refused to act because they sensed a darker looming force to come. Outraged, Revan disavowed himself as a Jedi and led many other Jedi to follow him and fight for the Republic. Revan became known as a war hero to the Republic with his friend Alec when they ended the war by killing the Mandalorian leader, Mandalore the Ultimate, on Malachor V. After Revan emerged victorious, he activated a super weapon called the Mass Shadow Generator that destroyed the planet and most of the military forces on both sides. After learning of the Mandalorians' temptation by a secret Sith threat in the unknown regions, Revan ventured into the unknown to find it. He found and confronted the Sith Emperor Vitiate, who then corrupted his mind, turning him into Darth Reven and his friend into Darth Malak. The pair was tasked with finding the Starforge, an ancient super factory capable of building entire fleets of warships almost instantly. Eventually they found it, but decided to use it against the Emperor in order to rule over their own Sith Empire. Revan and Malak returned to the galaxy once more, this time as conquerors against the Republic. Revan was almost successful when a Jedi strike team led by Bastila Shan boarded his vessel. Just before the Jedi could engage Revan, his apprentice fired on his ship in an attempt to usurp the role as Dark Lord. Revan was knocked unconscious, and instead of killing him, Bastila decided to take him back to the Jedi Council. The Jedi Council thought it best to use the powerful Force user to their advantage and stripped him of his past memories and gave him a new identity. Revan was retrained to be a Jedi and tasked to find the Starforge once again to stop Darth Malak. Eventually, Revan and Bastila fall in love with each other. They, along with his other companions, were captured by Malak's flagship, where Bastila sacrificed herself to allow the others to escape Malak's grasp, but not before Malak revealed Revan's true identity to him. Revan makes the decision that he is not the same person he was before the Mind Wipe and leads a Republic attack force against the Starforge. On the Starforge, he confronts and kills Malak and rescues Bastila, returning her to the light. Revan and Bastila leave the Jedi Order to get married and live in peace, but Revan's memories of the Sith Emperor return to him in dreams, and he decides to return to eliminate him. Revan finds Vitiate once more with the help of Mitra Surik and the Sith Lord Scourge, but Scourge betrays them and kills Surik. Revan is captured by the Emperor and kept in stasis for 300 years. During his imprisonment, Revan fought a psychic battle with Vitiate every day in an attempt to prevent another Sith invasion. This battle split his mind and spirit in two, one dedicated entirely to the light side and the other to the dark. A Republic task force found and freed Revan from his prison, remembering his name from legend. Revan took control over the Foundry, a space station capable of creating a massive army of extermination droids, but was defeated by an Imperial strike team. His Force spirit was so polarized by Vitiate's torture that although his light side became one with the Force, his dark side rejected death and became obsessed with killing Vitiate. Revan vows to bring the Emperor's now looming spirit out of hibernation and back to life in order to kill him for good. The Republic and Imperial forces both agreed that this is too dangerous to let happen, and temporarily teamed up to form a coalition against Revan on Yavin 4. The coalition defeated Revan as his light side and dark side bonded again to give him a permanent death, but Revan was successful in bringing the Emperor back to life. The Emperor managed to escape and became known as Valkorion, leader of the Eternal Throne. Over 3,000 years later, Darth Bane found Revan's Sith holocron and all his teachings and used it to create the Rule of Two, paving the way for Darth Sidious.